Hello there. My name is Muhammad Shafwan Nazmi bin Muhammad Zakiuddin and my metric number is 155275. Today, I'm excited to introduce EcoQuest, a mobile game designed to raise awareness about water pollution and river conservation in a fun, engaging way. In Malaysia, water pollution remains a serious issue, especially due to industrial waste being dumped into rivers. This not only affects our environment but also threatens human health, as many communities still rely on rivers for daily water use. One of the main causes of this ongoing problem is the lack of public awareness. Many people don't realize the impact of their actions, or they simply don't care as long as clean water still reach their taps. Traditional awareness campaigns often fail to change this mindset, especially among younger generations. That's where EcoQuest comes in. We use gamification, including platforming, drag and drop, and quiz mechanics to deliver environmental education in an interactive way. Our goal is simple: to make learning about water conservation fun and to inspire players to become more responsible and eco-conscious in real life. Environmental education is one of the important pieces of knowledge that need to be developed so that each person will acknowledge the ongoing environmental issues. Nowadays, all the environmental education held by either NGOs or governments were ineffective and traditional approach. Educational campaigns, static websites, and social media posts are examples of environmental education approach by each side of the parties. Those approach were a lack of participation and interaction by the younger generation. Second, in order to develop a motivated mobile game application, the game needs to have a feature that rewards the player for each challenge completion. Most of the mobile games provide all the other interesting features but lack rewarding the players. People always find it interesting to play games when the outcome of the game is good, such as earning many points for each challenge completion and gaining achievement for passing certain levels. Lastly, most of the games nowadays focus on how good the storyline can be and the challenge whether they are suitable or not based on the storyline. This game only brings engagement towards them and not how impactful the game can be for the player's daily life. For instance, Genshin Impact, which can be played on PC and mobile, has a good storyline and actually makes the game look perfect. Same goes with the challenge provided. However, the game did not provide the valuable lesson learned for the players, instead, making the players love the character even more. Next, we go to the system objective. First, this project is to develop an engaging mobile game application where users can participate in interactive challenges, missions, tasks, and quizzes to educate users about water pollution and river health. Second, this project is to implement a point system to reward users for completing various challenges and quizzes provided and unlocking achievements. Lastly, to provide educational contents and tips for players to learn, engage, and contribute to water and river conservation efforts. This project aims to develop a mobile game application called EcoQuest for people to experience on how to understand the issues happening, especially in rivers, the methods to solve the issues, and the implementation of real-life scenarios afterwards. The application consists of three interconnected modules, which are challenge modules, learning and knowledge modules, and user profile module. EcoQuest is more than just a game. It is a tool for change. By playing this mobile application, users are not only entertained but also educated about critical environmental issues like water pollution and sustainable living. The interactive nature of the game helps players absorb important knowledge through real-life scenarios, making learning both fun and meaningful. Instead of reading boring facts, players face challenges that require them to apply eco-friendly habits like conserving energy or managing waste. What makes EcoQuest especially impactful is its focus on local environmental issues. Players deal with tasks that reflect their real surroundings, such as local river pollution or wildlife protection. This makes the lessons more relatable and encourage players to act responsibly in their own communities. Another benefit is the emotional connection built through a guided storyline. An in-game character leads players through missions, making the experience more immersive and helping users connect personally with the environmental message. EcoQuest is not only an educational game, it also presents strong entrepreneurship opportunities in the growing eco-edutainment market. First, there is a clear demand for mobile apps that combine entertainment with environmental awareness, especially among younger audience and schools. EcoQuest taps into this niche by offering a fun yet educational experience that aligns with global sustainability goals. Second, the app can be scaled and customized for use in schools, NGOs, or environmental campaigns. Educational institutions are always looking for engaging tools to teach environmental topics, and EcoQuest fits perfectly into that space. There is also strong potential for partnerships with green technology companies, local governments, and environmental organizations. These partnerships could provide funding, sponsorship, or content collaboration, especially as most stakeholders push for environmental education.